All right, food fanatics, welcome to the Culinary Coliseum. Today we're diving headfirst into a battle of the titans, a clash of the crustaceans that will make your taste buds sing. We're talking about two of the most epic eats from the deep blue sea, the mighty giant lobster, the sensational soy marinated crab. This, a massive bright red lobster, packed with sweet succulent meat. Imagine that satisfying crack as you break open a claw. Now the deep savory allure of soy marinated crab, raw crab, soy sauce, garlic, and aromatics until the meat becomes a silky, jelly-like delicacy. Umami-rich and unbelievably fresh. This is food dreams, my friends. This isn't just about eating, it's about the entire sensory overload. The sounds, the sights, the incredible textures, the thwack of the cracker, the slurping of crab roe, the collective oohs and ahs. We're counting down the top 10 ways to prepare and demolish these magnificent creatures. Grab your bibs, get your wet naps ready. Prepare for a feast of epic proportions. More than a meal, a celebration. Seasoned seafood warrior or curious newcomer. Are you ready? Let's do this! Kicking off our countdown at number 10. A timeless classic, the giant lobster boil. This isn't just a cooking method, it's an event. Backyard party, beachfront bash, the ultimate communal feast. Start with a giant pot. Fill it with water and a symphony of aromatics. Bay leaves, lemon halves, a whole head of garlic. Create a flavorful bath. Once rolling and fragrant, it's time for the main event. In goes the lobster. It transforms from dark to brilliant red. Your cue, you're on the right track. Toss in the supporting cast. Sweet corn, baby red potatoes, and andouille. One-pot wonder soaking up flavor. Forget fancy plates. Lay down newspaper and dump everything right in the middle. A mountain of deliciousness. Everyone gathers and digs in, hands-on eating at its finest. The first sound, that satisfying crack. Then the sharp crunch as the shell gives way. Dip into melted butter, gentle swoosh. Then bite, firm yet tender. Sweet meat perfectly complemented by salty butter. A symphony of cracking, dipping, and blissful chewing. A food adventure you can hear. It's messy, it's loud, and absolutely glorious. Classic boils, spicy marinades, every technique to make you a seafood champion. Your ultimate guide to unbelievable flavor. Coming in at number 9, we're firing up the grill. Grilled lobster with garlic butter. For lovers of char and smoke. Sweet lobster, rich butter, smoky finish. Onto the grill, shell side down. Hear that sizzle as the shell hits the grates. Then flip meat side down. The garlic butter caramelizes and the edges char beautifully. The whole yard fills with mouth-watering aroma. Minutes from perfection. Pull one off the grill. Shell bright red, meat opaque, lightly charred, dripping with garlic butter. Listen for the gentle squish as you press with your fork. First bite, smoky, garlicky, unbelievably sweet. Char gives way to tender, succulent meat. Serve with grilled lemon halves for brightness. Lobster over live fire, simple, primal, perfect. Sliding into number 8, the legendary lobster thermidor. Cooked lobster folded into a rich sauce, cream, egg yolks, a splash of brandy and Dijon. Pile into shells, blanket with Gruyere and Parmesan, dust with paprika, then broil to golden brown bliss. Fork cracks the cheesy crust, a luscious plop as the creamy filling lands. Crispy top, ultra creamy sauce, firm lobster chunks. At number 7, Ganjang Gaejang, soy marinated crab, the fabled rice thief. No heat, it's cured. The magic marinade. Soy sauce, water, ginger, garlic, dried chilies, apple, and pear. Fresh blue crabs soak for days, transforming into silky, jelly-like umami-packed delicacy. Pop the top shell, tomali and vivid orange roe, a flavor bomb, oceanic, rich, savory. Cut the body, squeeze the leg, soft squish, and slurp the cool, sweet meat. Spoon hot rice into the shell and mix, gentle clink against the shell. First bite is mind-blowing. Silky crab, salty sweet marinade, warm fluffy rice, heavenly contrast. To the uninitiated it seems wild. To those in the know, it's one of the greatest delicacies on earth. Number 6, Yeongnyeom Gaejang, the bold fiery rock star. Gochugaru, gochujang, soy sauce, garlic, ginger, corn syrup, honey. Complex sweet heat savor, massaged over fresh crab eaten same day. Firmer meat wrapped in vibrant sauce. Suck the sauce, bite and squeeze. Cool sweet meat pops in, slurps and sighs. Spice hits, relief, then lingering heat. Cracking into our top 5, Lobster mac and cheese. The secret is the sauce. A blend for flavor, creaminess, and pull. Sharp cheddar, Gruyere, Fontina, Monterey Jack. Use big buttery chunks. Pro move. Quick sauté with butter, garlic, a pinch of paprika. Fold lobster into the liquid gold, top with buttery breadcrumbs, parmesan, and parsley. Then bake to golden. Break through the crust. Then that glorious cheesy pull. Creamy sauce, perfect pasta. Then bam! A sweet, succulent piece of lobster. A textural masterpiece and a flavor explosion, all in one. Number 4, crab roe bibimbap, albap, an explosion of textures and oceanic flavor. Steaming rice topped with crab roe, kimchi, pickled radish, roasted seaweed, tobiko, sesame oil and seeds. Mix in a sizzling dolsot, crispy narungji at the bottom. Thousands of roe pearls popping like edible pop rocks. Crunch, softness, crispy bits. Salty, savory, tangy, nutty, an adventure in every spoonful. At number 3, lobster tail with drawn butter. Lobster in its purest form. Minimalist plating. Gentle tap of fork. Sweet, pristine flavor. Number 2, the rice thief experience. Pile hot rice into the shell. Scrape every bit. Mix the custardy goodness. Umami bomb. Number 1, the colossal lobster roll. Toasted buttery bun, overflowing cold lobster, a whisper of mayo, hint of lemon, maybe chives. Lobster is the hero. You hear the crunch of the toasted bun, then the cool, soft yielding of lobster. Unbeatable contrast. From the raucous joy of a boil to the quiet intensity of rice in a shell, a celebration of flavor, texture, and togetherness. Be a food warrior. Tackle that giant lobster. Get your hands dirty with marinated crab. Create your own legendary food moments. Now who's hungry?
We're taking on a prehistoric powerhouse of flavor. We'll explore 10 mind-blowing ways to cook crocodile on the grill. Crocodile is lean, protein-packed, and when cooked right, absolutely stunning. So, fire up your grills and get ready for bold, show-stopping dishes. From elegant to fiery, there's a method for every palate. Ready to tame the beast? Let's cook. First up, the foundation, salt and pepper. Respect the meat. These two simple ingredients are the backbone of great grilling, and when it comes to crocodile, they're all you need to let the natural flavors shine. Crocodile is unique, and you want to taste it, not hide it. Its flavor is delicate, almost sweet, with a subtle herb, sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Be generous. The salt draws out moisture, helping to form that perfect crust, while the pepper adds a gentle heat and aroma. Season both sides, pat it in, and let it rest for a few minutes. This gives the salt time to penetrate, enhancing the meat's natural taste and tenderness. Get your grill screaming hot. High heat is essential for a great sear and to lock in those juices. Sear the steak. Don't touch it. Let it develop a deep golden crust before flipping. That's where the flavor lives. Aim for a golden brown crust and juicy inside. The contrast between the crisp exterior and tender interior is what makes each bite memorable. Don't overcook. Crocodile is lean. A little pink in the center keeps it moist and flavorful, so watch it closely. Let it rest after grilling so the juices stay in. Resting is just as important as cooking. It lets the fibers relax and the flavors settle. This simple method lets the delicate flavor shine. You'll taste the quality of the meat in every bite. No fuss, just pure, beautiful crocodile. Sometimes less really is more. Serve and enjoy the taste of respect. Share it with friends and family and let the meal speak for itself. That's how you honor the ingredient. Simple, elegant, and unforgettable. Every step is about celebrating what's on the plate. The Maillard reaction gives you that perfect crust. It's science and art coming together in every sizzle. Don't cut corners. Let the meat speak for itself. Trust the process and you'll be rewarded. Salt, pepper, heat, and patience. That's the secret to perfection. That's it. Beautiful. Let the simplicity and care you put in shine through every bite. Time to turn up the flavor, Cajun style. This is where the magic really begins, and your kitchen transforms into a lively southern cookout. Cajun food is all about boldness, excitement, and a little bit of heat. So get ready to wake up your taste buds. Butter, onion powder, oregano, thyme, salt, and pepper. Don't be afraid to adjust the heat. Add more cayenne if you like it fiery, or dial it back for a milder kick. Coat crocodile pieces or skewers generously, massaging the spices in so every bite is packed with flavor. The more you work the rub in, the deeper the taste. Let it marinate for at least 20 minutes, longer if you have the time. This lets the spices really soak in and tenderize the meat. Grill on high heat, turning often for a dark, caramelized crust. The sizzle and smoke are part of the experience, so embrace it. Watch closely, don't burn the spices. You want a deep color, not bitterness. When done, the aroma will be incredible, smoky, spicy, and mouth-watering. Serve with a squeeze of lemon or lime for brightness. The citrus cuts through the richness and lifts all those spices. This dish is bold, spicy, and unforgettable. Perfect for sharing with friends who love a little adventure on their plate. It's a statement, flavor with attitude, and a celebration of Southern spirit. Perfect for those who love a kick, and for anyone looking to try something new and exciting. Every bite explodes with Southern charm, warmth, and a little bit of fire. Don't be shy with the seasoning. Cajun food is all about going big or going home. Let the grill do the magic, infusing every piece with smoky, spicy goodness. Serve hot and enjoy the party in your mouth. This is Cajun flavor at its finest, absolutely stunning and sure to impress. Crocodile steaks thoroughly, making sure every surface is covered. Cover the dish and let it marinate in the fridge for at least an hour or even overnight for deeper flavor. When you're ready to cook, grill the steaks on medium-high heat. Let the herbs and garlic char just a little, releasing their aroma and infusing the meat. Cook until the steaks are just done. Don't overcook, as you want them to stay juicy and tender inside. Right before serving, finish with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice to brighten up the flavors even more. The result is a dish that's bright, fresh, and elegant, perfect for impressing guests or treating yourself. This marinade is ideal for a summer day, whether you're hosting a backyard barbecue or enjoying a quiet meal outside. The flavors are clean, memorable, and truly showcase the power of simple, quality ingredients. Sometimes, less really is more. Let the marinade work its magic. Don't rush. Patience pays off, and the wait is always worth it for that extra burst of flavor. Serve your grilled crocodile steak with a light, crisp salad for a meal that's both refreshing and satisfying. Simple perfection every time, until smooth and fragrant. Marinate crocodile medallions for at least 2 hours. Grill over medium heat to avoid burning the marinade. Turn often for a golden, slightly charred crust. The coconut and curry create a creamy, aromatic coating. Serve with fresh cilantro and lime wedges. It's a tropical paradise on a plate. Creamy, fragrant, and perfectly balanced. Let the flavors infuse deeply. Don't rush the marinating time. Grill gently for best results. Every bite is a taste of the tropics. Delicious. Gently until glossy and combined. Season crocodile steaks lightly, grill, then brush with glaze as they cook. Keep turning and glazing for a sticky caramelized crust. Watch closely. The honey can burn quickly. Finish with toasted sesame seeds and sliced green onions. Sweet, savory, and utterly addictive. The glaze transforms the meat. Serve hot for maximum flavor. Perfect for those who love a sweet, savory combo. The aroma is irresistible. Don't skimp on the glaze. Every bite is packed with umami. Bloody gorgeous. Crocodile steaks, then baste with garlic butter as they cook. Let the butter melt and seep into the meat. The garlic toasts. The butter keeps it moist. Keep turning and basting for maximum flavor. Finish with a final knob of butter on top. Rich, juicy, and dripping with flavor. The aroma is intoxicating. This is comfort food on the grill. Simple, decadent, and unforgettable. Let the butter do the work. Serve hot and enjoy every bite. Perfect for garlic lovers. Absolutely heavenly. Let's have fun. Smoky BBQ Crocodile Skewers. Cut crocodile into uniform cubes. Add colorful veggies. Toss with a bit of smoky BBQ sauce. Thread onto soaked wooden skewers. Grill over medium-high heat, turning often. Brush with more BBQ sauce each turn for a sticky glaze. The sauce caramelizes. The meat stays juicy. Serve when the crocodile is cooked and veggies are charred. Perfect for parties or cookouts. Fun, interactive, and packed with flavor. The smoky, sweet, tangy glaze is irresistible. Every bite is a treat. Marinade with extra virgin olive oil, lemon juice and zest, dried Greek oregano, garlic, salt, pepper, and a pinch of red pepper flakes. Marinate crocodile steaks for 30 minutes to 2 hours. Grill hot and fast for char marks and juicy meat. Serve with Greek salad, tzatziki, and extra lemon. Clean, healthy, and aromatic. The flavors are rustic and pure. Don't over-marinate. Keep the texture perfect. Let the grill add smoky depth. Every bite tastes like a Mediterranean holiday. Simple, honest ingredients shine. Serve immediately for best flavor. Light, fresh, and delicious. A taste of the sun. Time for a kick. Chili lime grilled crocodile. Make a marinade with fresh lime juice, chopped chilies, soy sauce, garlic, ginger, and cilantro. Marinate crocodile pieces for about an hour. Grill hot and fast for a quick char. The lime tenderizes, the chili brings heat. Serve with extra lime and cilantro. Sharp, spicy, and refreshing. Perfect for those who love bold flavors. The quick cook keeps it juicy. Every bite is electric. Serve immediately for maximum zing, a flavor tango in your mouth. Absolutely sensational. For the finale, teriyaki grilled crocodile. Make a real teriyaki sauce, equal parts soy sauce and mirin, half as much sake, a bit of brown sugar, simmered until glossy. Grill crocodile pieces until almost done. Brush with teriyaki sauce, turning and glazing for a sticky, shiny finish. Garnish with sesame seeds and spring onions. Sweet, savory, and perfectly balanced. The glaze caramelizes beautifully. Serve hot for best texture. Every bite is juicy and flavorful. Authentic teriyaki, no shortcuts. A stunning end to our journey. Let the sauce shine. Pure deliciousness. There you have it. 10 incredible ways to grill crocodile like a pro. From salt and pepper to teriyaki, you've got an arsenal of recipes. No more boring food. Get grilling. Experiment, combine flavors, and make it your own. Share your results in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more real cooking. Now, turn off the screen and get cooking.